Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, May 7, 2025. Mercury's happy connections today and tomorrow especially benefit your communications, connections, personal interests, and creative output. There can be encouraging words shared, or you can receive positive feedback. You find many reasons to think positively, and it's easier to verbalize what you want. You can be especially enthusiastic about a topic, your studies, or your ideas. This is a time for seeing a way out of a problem or understanding a matter more clearly, which comes as a relief. You find yourself in agreement with someone special, and your differences are enriching. It can be a time for making a presentation or winning someone's favor. There might also be exciting offers or good reviews that motivate you. You enjoy discussing something special. Buckle up for a fabulous day for sex, love, and intimacy. You'll feel genuinely magnificent energy to enrich your personal life and relationships. Now is a great moment to have a heart-to-heart with someone of importance. It could go quite well. Mental Mercury, in your solar house of communication, tosses a flirtation over to Jupiter, the planet of expansion, bringing luck. From your solar house. This could lead you into a dazzling conversation. If single, ask out someone you've had a crush on recently. Say no to big money deals for now, or at least put them off until you can hash out all the details with someone you trust. Ambiguity is not your friend at the moment. The celestial atmosphere today can make you highly sensitive. You are used to attention in its varying forms, but you are not always especially sensitive to it. To counteract the reactions that may catch you off guard, be aware of your diet today. Do not skip meals. Eat balanced, nutritious meals that respect your taste buds and your internal organs. Plenty of water will help keep you grounded. Stay away from processed sugar. Avoid snacking or other unconscious behaviors. When is the last time you went out and had some fun? Chances are it's been far too long. Good time with others is what this essence is really all about. Don't be surprised if you find that your mind is more scattered at work, and that your heart just isn't into productivity today. This is a common effect of this vibration. Go with it. Make some plans that will see you out and about. Laughter is the best activity for T.S. time. For the third time in as many years, Pluto is turning retrograde in Aquarius today, but with a big difference this time. In 2023 and again in 2024, when the planet of change and transformation was just flirting with his return to Aquarius for the first time in our lifetime, this saw him retrograde all the way back out, only to have to start over again months later. This time Pluto is here to stay, and until leaving in 2044, will continue to spend 5 months out of each year in retrograde motion, giving you an uninterrupted chance to review the journey so far. This comes on an especially good day on the communication and relationship fronts. While the moon's clash with Pluto in Aquarius yesterday may have pushed some buttons or evoked some strong emotional and passionate responses, this first visit to your relationship sector since Mars returned is gaining more support from the communication gods by the day. A friendly aspect to Mercury and Chiron in your communication sector comes just as the planets of communication and healing are already coming together, giving words the power to heal. Gemini, curiosity leads the way, but don't ignore what's beneath the surface. Your Ode of the day, ask the question no one dares to. Your color of the day is canary yellow, alert and bright. Lucky numbers, 5, 13, 18. A lively conversation may hold deeper truths. Listen closely. Avoid multitasking when presence matters. A fresh idea deserves a second look. Use words today like a sculptor uses tools. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 7, 2025. Whether you're tuning in out of habit, curiosity, or simply hoping for a little inspiration, know that you're in the right place. These moments of reflection can be so powerful, especially when life feels busy, uncertain, or just a little bit strange. Today's reading invites you to pause, reconnect with yourself, and listen to the messages the universe may be trying to whisper your way. The first card that came through for today is the Knight of Wands, dynamic, bold, and full of fire. This card signals movement and passion, the kind that wakes you up in the morning with a sense of purpose. Maybe you've been sitting on an idea or dreaming about a change but haven't made a move yet. This card is a green light. Take a step. Send the message. Start the project. It doesn't have to be perfect. The Knight of Wands is not about flawless execution, it's about daring to go after what lights you up. Think back to a time when you acted on a spark of excitement and how that led to something amazing. Today holds that same kind of potential. Next we see the Two of Pentacles, which brings in the theme of balance and time management. Let's be honest, we've all had days where we feel like we're juggling flaming swords while riding a unicycle. Life demands a lot from us: work, relationships, responsibilities, and still trying to carve out space for ourselves. This card doesn't scold you for feeling overwhelmed. Instead, it's a gentle nudge to check in. What can you delegate, pause, or simply say no to? You're not meant to carry it all at once. Sometimes, balance looks like letting one ball drop so you can focus on what matters most. Our third card is the Queen of Cups, and she's bringing in some deeply nourishing energy. This is a card of compassion, intuition, and emotional depth. If you've been moving through heavy feelings lately, she encourages you to hold space for yourself with the same tenderness you would offer a friend. If someone close to you has been going through something, this card reminds you of your power to comfort, not always through words, but simply by being present. You might find yourself feeling more sensitive today, more attuned to what's unspoken. Trust that. Your emotional intelligence is a gift, not a weakness. The Ten of Pentacles follows, and this one brings a beautiful message of legacy, stability, and connection to your roots. This card often appears when something you've been working on is starting to bear fruit, not just in a material sense, but emotionally and spiritually too. It could be a family breakthrough, a sense of home within yourself, or a milestone that reminds you how far you've come. If you felt disconnected or uncertain about the future, this is your reminder that the seeds you've planted are growing, even if it's been slow. Keep watering them. You're building something lasting. Finally, we round out the spread with the Star, one of the most hopeful and uplifting cards in the deck. The Star is the light after the storm, the faith that flickers on when everything else feels dim. It's a promise that healing is happening, even when you can't see all the pieces yet. This card calls you back to your dreams. What hope have you been holding close to your chest, afraid to speak aloud? What future vision have you almost given up on? The Star says, don't. You're not foolish to believe in more. You're brave. And you're not alone in that. So, to bring this together, today's spread: Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Star paints a picture of action guided by balance, emotional strength, and long-term hope. There's a rhythm to today that moves between bold motion and gentle reflection. Let yourself dance between the two. You don't have to choose one or the other. You're allowed to be both the dreamer and the doer, the giver and the one who receives. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it. What part of the reading spoke most clearly to where you are right now? Have you been navigating a period of change, or finding moments of peace in the middle of the chaos? Share your experience in the comments. Not only does it help you reflect, it creates space for someone else to feel seen too. Remember, no matter what today brings, you already carry everything you need to meet it. Be bold. Be gentle. Be honest. And above all, be yourself. That's more than enough.